everyone, I'm Lydia.
Hello everyone, I'm Ivana.
And we're Madero therapists. So how are you today?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, we're here to talk about Madero therapy, manual drainage.
Basically what we do. Let's first start with covering what Madero therapy is. We get a lot of questions from our clients.
Definitely.
What is Madero therapy? What is lymphatic system? What's the difference between the two? So Madero therapy is form of lymphatic massage. It's a lymphatic massage that uses anatomically designed wooden tools that apply certain pressure to specific parts of the body to break down stubborn fat and cellulite. It's different than manual lymphatic drainage, and how we know which treatment to perform is because when we talk to a client, we want to assess their needs, know exactly what they're looking for, and that we go through a consultation, get to know them, get to know their life habits, and then from there we can determine what treatment we will apply. In Madero therapy, we have different techniques we use. So Madero therapy means wood therapy. The word Madero comes from wood Madera, which in Spanish means wood. So it's a wood therapy treatment that helps to contour the body, break down stubborn fat, and is a form of, as I said, lymphatic massage. We have different techniques we use, and one of them that's very popular is Brazilian butt lift, where we use wooden cups, wooden suction cups and other tools to help create that illusion of a butt lift, and at the same time sculpt and shape the lower body, which a lot of women now love, right? There's also a lot of women who underwent the plastic surgery procedures, and they actually are the ones that are in a higher need to do these treatments as a post-operative care. They need a lot of manual lymphatic drainage and then wood therapy to make sure that everything is in place and the lymphatic system is flowing as it's supposed to after the surgery.
Also, how we discovered more of this, how we got to love Madero therapy is also started, in Eastern Europe, in Serbia, where we are from. It's trending a lot, right? It's very developed. So we got to be interested in that as well.
Basically, our story is that why did we decide to do Madero therapy is because in our family, on a female side, there is a circulation problem, cellulite problem. And then not just in our family, but in like women around us, especially where we grew up back home in Eastern Europe. So we been hearing, always all kinds of problems from women. And also, our mother has a big circulation problem. And we also do, because it's all genetics, right? So we also have this struggle. So we wanted to find a way to help our body in a natural way. And one of our cousins, actually, that has a beauty salon, she's the first one who started this treatment. She wasn't the first one to bring it, but she applied this technique into her practice, and that's what got us to learn more about it. And then also we said, okay, let's try it out. It's helping her, and she's also helping other women. So let's see how it will help us. So we took all these courses back home, started applying this treatment on us, and then we slowly started to see the benefits of it. We all want, like all women want to get rid of cellulite and they want to look good. But actually, what we learned with this treatment that it all starts within. So doing Madero, sure, we can sculpt the body, make it look good from outside, but there's a lot of things that we have to change from the inside first. And then that's what we talk about, the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is something that we all have, and it's basically an organ system that consists of different parts, but the lymphatic fluid, it's something that's very important to drain. Lymphatic fluid is basically all the lymphatic fluid consists of all the body waste and destroy bacteria. So it's just imagine your body having almost like a garbage can, and that's the lymphatic system. So all the bad stuff, all the toxins, everything that we absorb from food, from outside environment, we get sick, we get virus infection, anything that body goes through, it will actually flush through that lymphatic system. So when the lymphatic system starts to drain, it goes through the bloodstream. And then in bloodstream, that's where your kidneys and liver take place, and they help to eliminate those toxins out. And they actually, how we eliminate them is through, your bowel movements and urine. So when the woman asks us, like, why is this treatment so important? What is lymphatic system? I feel like a lot of people don't know what lymphatic system is and how important it is to drain it. So what I just explained is basically all your health. So if you properly take care of your lymphatic system, everything else will flow. So every time we go through a stress, every time we get sick, it automatically affects our lymphatic system. And if we drain it, sure, we can do all these other things, but sometimes the massage is necessary to drain the lymph fluid out of the body.
Like you can also, working out, being active, having proper nutrition, hydrating, that's very important. But without the manual drainage, sometimes you cannot get rid of that excess fluid in the body. That's where the manual massage literally does that.
Yes.
So that's so important in the functioning of the immune system, circulation, energy, you're feeling more energized. All of those things are also a huge plus benefit, just overall health. Also that we use manual drainage to sculpt the body also. Once we are getting rid of the toxins at the same time,
we're manually deflated,
yes, sculpting the body. Also, a lot of times, we feel tired, fatigue.
We don't know why. We feel like you wake up, you feel all these things, and it's like
you're doing everything to fix
you're
it,
working
and
out,
nothing
you're
is
eating
working.
healthy,
And then we kind of take it in as a normal state. We think it's normal. It's just normal to feel that way. But it's also a lot of everyday stress we collect in the body. Everything, every day, kids, work, other, things we're dealing just day-to-day life. Everything is, bringing us that kind of stress, subconscious stress too. So everything's stored in the body and it can make us sick. We can get sick. Our immune system is not working properly. Our circulation is not working properly. And all of that can actually be not entirely fixed, but we can improve health overall just with the manual drainage, and not to feel that way, because all these toxins are sitting, right? All these fluids, that's toxin sitting in the body. You can just imagine they're just sitting there. And if you're not draining it, you're going to get sick. You will feel tired. You will feel all of these negative effects just because you're sitting in your own toxin. So that's where it comes to that. That's
like
so
your
important.
own cells are literally drowning in the lymph
and also
fluid,
proper hydration, to drink a lot of water. How we keep telling that to our clients, water is important. People know that, but it's extremely important while you're doing the treatments. Why? You have to drink plenty of water before, plenty of water after, just because when we are moving the lymph, right? We're moving it from the tissues. Let's say your legs are swelling up, your arms are swelling up. So we're moving the fluids from the tissue to the lymph system so we can flush it out. But for example, someone's not drinking the water,
and does the massage.
So that fluid is connecting to another tissue. It's staying somewhere else in your body. It's not actually getting drained. Exactly. So that's also very important in that whole process. And also a big note that once we do the massage, mostly manual rather than Madero, because we're more working with lymph nodes, feeling tired and kind of drained afterwards, it's very normal. I think people connect that with a negative feeling if they don't feel great right away. The body has to feel that way while something bad is coming out of you, toxins and everything.
I think you always have to feel worse before you feel better.
Before you get better.
People usually feel that when that happens, that something is wrong, and maybe they get scared, or maybe this is not for me. But you always have to go through that transition.
So it's very normal feeling, tired. It's normal to take a nap, to sleep, to kind of feel drained, just because that's leaving your body. And your body is ready and kind of resets the body. So that's very normal to feel that way at first, because it's a shock, right? Sometimes people never lymph their system. So your body is in all kinds of states, right? And this is the first time you're doing it. So it's very important that this is kind of a shock to your body.
I find that a lot of people, we actually have a lot of clients that come to us and say, I actually exercise, I eat healthy, I work out, but I constantly feel bloated, I can't lose weight, I feel tired, depressed. So they're doing all these things, but then you see like, okay, you're doing X, Y, Z, but your body's probably full of toxins. You're not detoxifying your body properly. So we have to, it's almost like trying to add, how can I say, like, it's like your trash can is full. You have to empty it first. And then whatever you take, like all the supplements you take, all the good food you're eating, your body will absorb better. Your body can't absorb all the nutrients.
It's already kind of at its limit.
Before it has a good, healthy base. So when clients come to us, I like to hold, like when they say, okay, they come, let's say for Madero. Now we kind of switch more to lymphatic drainage, just to explain them the importance of lymphatic system, because Madero therapy, the wood treatment, is one form of lymphatic massage. So when we have a client, like we mentioned, that it's tired and he has inflammation, when we assess all the client's needs and when we do the massage, we feel the body tense. Because when your lymphatic system is not functioning properly, you will have a very thick skin, very dense body, and we can feel it. So for that type of client, we will always go first with manual lymphatic drainage because it's more mild treatment. When I say mild, it's not like a deep tissue massage. It's a very gentle massage because you don't need too much pressure to move the lymph. But then when we feel the client is starting to feel better, the skin is softening, the body is more relaxed, then we can add wood therapy, which is still very non-invasive because we only use wooden tools and oil. It's 100% natural, but then we can add a bit more pain or pressure where the body can actually handle it better. Yeah. So, and then if the client has, a really extreme problem with cellulite, then we will determine how many sessions is needed because, cellulite is something that I think almost every woman has, or every second woman, even, somebody who's very fit. It's, and why it appears, how we get cellulite, it's, it can be genetics, it can be food, it can be hormonal disbalance before and after giving birth. There's lack of sleep. Like there's so many, with us
and how
women,
your body stores the fat also is
because we're all different. Exactly. Yes. And I feel there's so many reasons why we can get cellulite, and it's really hard to say, okay, this is the reason why, and you have to do this to get rid of it. I feel like you always have to work on your body. And sometimes, and this is true, and I tell this to my clients, like it doesn't really always go 100% away. It's very small amount of women who don't have it and like they don't have issues with it, but you have to maintain everything in life you do. You have to maintain. You want to, you work out, you eat healthy. If you stop doing that, your body will feel it. You will see, less muscle. So it's same with doing treatments for your body. You have to maintain. So we tell clients we can help you. We can, let's say do 10, 15 sessions depending on what, how your body reacts, but you will have to maintain and you will have to keep drinking the water. And not just because, we just say that because you will see when you stop, when you stop doing these things, you will see how your body reacts. So it's almost, what we're trying to do is to create better lifestyle for our clients. So when we talk to them, we go through this whole assessment. I like to ask a lot of questions. First of all, what do you eat? Do you exercise? It gives me an idea of how their lifestyle is. And if they're like, have a, very like a job that they sit at the desk every day, they don't actually do not even 1,000 steps a day, which we all have to do 10,000. That would be ideal. Then I see, okay, they're not moving their body. And if you're not moving your body, you're not really moving your lymph through your lymphatic system. Yeah. And there's different ways that, as we said, like other than lymphatic massages to drain the lymph, being active, walking,
sweating, working out,
any movement, it's also helping you to move your lymphatic system. But when somebody has a lot of health problems, you need a massage. You need that extra step to actually boost your body and detox your body. So it's
just not, I have cellulite and I want to get rid of it, which, a lot of times people come and just like get rid of my cellulite. Yeah, that's
all the
it.
Women, that's what they want. We all want to look pretty,
educating. It's very important to educate. Okay, this is what's happening. This is your lymphatic system. This is what we can do. This is how the treatment is. So with time, also a lot of clients love coming back just because it's not, well, I don't know, this many treatments and it's going away and that's it. This is a new health routine, right?
Yes. It's
this
like
is your new routine,
your lifestyle.
Your lifestyle, exactly. Educate what's going on without just doing the treatment and that's it. You know, that's not what we want to do at all. We want to educate more, especially because we are learning so much, right? We're taking the courses. So we started massaging and practicing on each other and then doing different movements and, you know, kind of addressing our own issues, you know, bad circulation, you know, and
because we stand a lot on our feet. So we need this. Everybody needs lymphatic massage. And we're talking more women here because women are our main clientele, like I would say 95%, but lymphatic massages are for everyone. Men too, like
everyone
this is recommended for men too. And, you know, maybe less of a wood therapy because wood therapy focuses more on body contouring. That's what women go for, but men can try it too. Like I know in certain countries, I actually had a client who has a husband who was coming with her to the treatments. And, you know, they come from a place where this is a big part of their culture. So men actually come, you know, they go for Madero treatments as well.
Because it also relaxes the muscle. It does all of these
it's such a great feeling.
Things.
I feel like our clients when they come, they don't know what to expect. They're scared. Is it going to hurt? Sure, it hurts maybe first, second time because it's a different...
It's like a very different, unique feeling.
Yeah, it's like
not even pain. It's a good
discomfort.
Pain.
Discomfort. And it's crazy how once you try it, it's such a good feeling that you just have to try it. I always tell my clients, like, you can't...
And clients come for one thing and then they're like, this is helping with my pain, with aches, with sleeping, with... And then they're coming back for that feeling. A lot of clients are
just the feeling of Madero.
Wow, you know, I slept better. I'm more energized. This makes me feel amazing. I'm light as a feather. So it's just, that's what we want to create. People feeling good inside, healing inside, and then they will feel better, more confident than just, you know, getting the physical just kind of focusing on the physical mostly.
I feel like everything, it's like a chain effect. You start from internal aspect, and then once one thing starts to get better, then this thing gets better.
Then you get
and
more,
then it's like a whole chain that, okay, and at the end you see your body looking better as well. There's so many health benefits to Madero treatment, lymphatic massage in general, that they're like, it's like endless count. You know, you start to feel better mood. You start to feel your skin looks healthier, the texture of your skin, your body produces more collagen, is detoxing. You feel deflated. You feel very light. There's no bloatiness. You start to feel, especially with women who are focused on, you know, sculpting the body, they start to feel better when they wear like tight pants and
good
jeans.
Thing is that with this, you can just actually sculpt a part of the body that you want.
Yeah.
You know, you can we work on the, you know, belly area or work on the legs or you can actually sculpt it and it's natural.
Yes.
You know, just with wood and our magic.
Yeah. Magic hands. In wood therapy, we use very high quality wooden tools, and they're all made in Europe. We just, you know, we brought some stuff. Let's just show it to our clients. So let's say this is the tool we use, okay? And then clients come and tells us, oh, I saw on Amazon or Alibaba, I can order a tool. Can I do massage at home myself? I say, okay, sure, you can do it. It's hard to apply pressure on your body. You can do maybe your arms, but it's different when you're laying down and we apply pressure.
If you properly don't know, you can bruise yourself and it will not work.
You can hurt yourself, yeah. Exactly. So, and the quality of tools is very, very important. You know, yes, proper technique, and not just that, but the quality of the treatment will not just depend on the technique we use and our knowledge. It will depend also on the quality of the tools. Like, let's just say this is the tool we use, and this is the tool you can order from Amazon.
So just like
the difference between
and this is just made probably out of very cheap wood. You can tell it's maybe even plastic incorporated in here.
Yes, it's not polished, so this can easily bruise somebody. Like doing this on the skin. Sure, it's wood. It's still better.
It's very light. You know, it's very small compared to what we use.
Yeah, like
bigger, heavy, specific wood, beech wood, European beech wood, very specific. That's very important. The quality we already can tell by looking at a lot of other tools that are out there to buy. We just never do. We just bring it from Europe because they're the best quality.
Yeah. The questions we get asked a lot is like, okay, so when I do the wood therapy, when I see the results, like, am I good to go?
How many times?
So how should I maintain? So definitely maintaining is very important. Ideally, we should all get lymphatic massages once a week, if in ideal world, if we have time and, but if you can, then once a month would be minimum, and the results will stay. As long as you keep up that new health routine. I can't tell a client, you will still see the results and everything if you, go back to eating unhealthy foods, if you don't drink water, if you consume a lot of alcohol, high sodium food, fried food. So all that will again make damage on your lymphatic system and on your body. And then we have to kind of start all over again. So everything in life you have to maintain. And
because we do a lot of what we can on our end, educate, do the treatment, help the client,
but they also
have to do their part to maintain.
Yes. Because if they just come for sessions and we explain all that, but then they miss their sessions when we set a certain time to complete them to have best results, and then also they don't follow up with drinking water, they eat high sodium foods, unhealthy snacks, fried food, takeout,
not enough sleep also,
they don't sleep,
a lot,
or consumption of alcohol is high, all that will probably delay the results they want to see. So we can do our part and you just have to follow up with the rest. But it's also creating that new habit, healthy lifestyle.
They will be happier, more energized, feeling great, looking good.
And they will see the results. So
exactly.
I feel
and
like
also like 3 times a week is what ideally.
Yes.
I mean, you can do Madero every day. It's not harmful in any way.
You might just feel sensitive only help on the skin. You will feel a bit kind of like a skin sore.
But we said, depending on client's time, sometimes people don't have every single day to come for a session. We said probably 3 times a week would be great to see results faster. You will see it, but probably not as fast if you come probably once
every week or maybe every 10 days. It will be like a delay.
There will always be good results.
And you will always feel the benefits
and you will
of the treatment right away. Yeah.
There's no negative sides of it. Yes. There's only the positives.
Yes.
Yeah, you would say.
And there's no any contraindications in this treatment. It's all natural. So we do go through, again, the consultation. There's certain autoimmune disorders that we have to be aware of. That's why we have a bunch of questions in our consultation just to know somebody's health, and that we might have to modify the treatment, but this treatment will just benefit the person. And again, we will choose the technique to use, more manual or wood, depending on their health status. And there's no really any side effects from Madero therapy. That's pretty much it. Mm-hmm. Pregnant women can also do Madero. We have to modify the treatment. So it's pretty much for everyone. Thank you for listening, and I hope we provided some helpful information. I hope you learned something new, and if you would like to try, you can contact us. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and we're looking forward to meeting you.